Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Christmas 2020. And we're just going to tackle today's New York Times Sudokus before the family gets up. And we are going to open presents. Yes, we open presents on Christmas Day, not on Boxing Day, because the rules don't apply in this household. Hope everyone is well, and not really expecting anyone to join the stream anytime. But yeah, just another announcement to remind everyone that I do have a Discord, and if there are any Sudokus that you want to share with me, that's the place to be, and you can see the announcements. I'm still playing with, I'm working on a bot at the moment to get a live countdown going for my future streams. And I also have a friend today. I have a Millie who's trying to get my attention. I'm not sure she's supposed to be on the kitchen table, but she's demanding affections and then walking away as I reach for her. So I don't know if you guys can hear her at all. Anyway, let's have a look at today's New York Times Sudokus. Starting with the easy puzzle, but of course I need to reset my browser window. There we go. So let's have a look. This is the easy Sudoku. Pardon me, just burped there. Okay, so what can we do? Oops, there we go. Can we place any ones? Yes, we can. We can place a 1 over there, 1 over there. But I think that's everything that I can do with the ones for now. 2's are pointed here. That means this is a 2. And I have another 2 there, so I can actually place the rest of the 2's. 3's are pointed here, but I don't know where they point to. I do have another pointed 3 here, which locks the 3 down, so I know this is the 3. And let's see, another 3 there, 3 there, and not quite sure the final 3's position. So instead, I'm going to place a 4 over there, 4 over here, 4 over there, because they're a bit more restricted, and that sort of 4 is done. Pardon me. Oh, I think I scared Millie. Oh well, I guess Millie doesn't like my sneezes. How rude. I think my sneezes are perfectly fine, but she clearly does not approve. Let's see, I think that's sort of 5 that I can place for now. The remaining ones form an X-wing. So what about the 6's? 6's are kind of falls into those cells. So this is a 6 as well, leaving with a 7 here. Can I do any more 6's? Yes, I can, because I've got 6 forced into this cell. And this is the final 6. Oh, I really need to wipe my nose now. I am just streaming, both in terms of streaming online with Sudokus and with a runny nose, so pardon me. I think I do need to mute and blow my nose in a second, but before I do, let's just finish the 8s and have a look at the have a look at the 9s. So oops, I've already got 9 over there, so I guess that's the 9, and that's the 9 as well, so that's all the 9's done. So I'm just going to mute for a second. Okay, that's a bit better. So let's finish off with all the 1's, and what is this? This is a 7, so can I finish the 7's? Yep. And this is a 3, which means this is 3, this is a 5, this is a 5. And that's today's easy New York Times Sudoku. Let's have a go at a medium one then. Let's see. So nice to have proper internet. So the first thing I can spot with the medium puzzle is a 1 over here. I've got a pointer pair of 1s there, therefore another pointer pair of 1s are locked to the bottom. I can see a 2 over here. Can I do the 1s? I don't think I can, so let's finish up the 2s, pencil markings. I've got a 2 down here, because these 2s locking the rows, and this 2 locking the column. And I think that's, oh no, I've got another pair of 2s there, because of these 2s, therefore I've got 2s locked on rows 1 and 3 in those 2 cages, forcing a 2 in this cell on the on row 2, so that's positively delightful. 3s, can I do anything with the 3s? It's not looking super promising, I must say, so instead I'm going to move on to the 4s, which can be placed here because of this 4 and that 4. Anything else on the 4s? Got a pair of 4s there because this 4 and a 4 down here. Therefore, 4s are locked over there, away, out of sight, out of mind. Whilst I'm doing this, I notice there's a 7 there because of this 7 and that 7 down there. And in fact, these 2 7s actually locks a 7 in this place, which means a 7 is opened up over here, opening up another pair of 7s. And I have another pair of 7s over here, so because of these 2 7s locking the rows, so in fact, I just realised, can you guys actually see, you guys can't see my cursor, can you? So that's not good. Okay, so it's all keyboard from here on out, now that I realised you can't see my mouse. But yeah, these 2 7 locks the 7s down here. So again, I've got 7s locked on columns 1 and 3. Therefore, there's got to be a 7 on column 2, and this is the only place it can be, because these 2 rows are taken by the 7s. Okay, so since we're doing the 7s, we may as well do the 8. Got 8, 8, and 8 here, which means another pair of 8s. Anything else interesting going with the 8? Not that I can see, but I can see a 9 locked in this cell because of this 9, which opens up another 9 there. So now on this column, we have a 5 opened up at the top, and that means I've got a pair of 5s there as well. But that isn't that useful. Did I actually finish looking at all the 4s before? I think I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. But this is also a pointed pair of 4s, which means the 4 is locked up here now. So, I think that's all the 4s, and is it all the 5s? Could well be, could well be. What's going on here? I've got a 6 locked in this cell because of that 6. So therefore, another pair of 6s have revealed themselves. I've got a 6 in this column, but more importantly here, I've got 8 and 3s. I'm just curious, turning around to see what that noise is. I have another pair of 8s here because of this pointer pair of 8s ruling out this cell and that 8's there ruling out this column. So that gives me another 8 over here because the 8 can't go in this cell, it has to be on this column. So that erased a 4, which means I can place the 4 over there. So we've got 4s over here as well, but we don't know where it is. But that's okay. Can we do more of the 8? We can pencil marking the 8 over here because rows 7 and 9 are taken up. In fact, over here, the pointer pair of 8 actually reveals another 8 for us, which unlocks this 8 over there, and that's good news. And I think that's all the 8s I can do for now. 9s, anything interesting with the 9s? I suppose they're locked in these 2 cells because of this 9 here. This 9 also locks a pointed pair of 9s there, which means this has to be a 9. And I think that 9 forces a 9 over here as well, because I've got 9 ruling out this row, and this 9 ruling out this column, which means the final pair of 9s are locked in these two cells. Brilliant, so we've done one round of notations. Let's have a look at the weak areas and see if we can unlock this puzzle. This is some nice formation. This is a checkerboard pattern, and quite often, basically it means there's only one column and one row that can lock appointing pairs. So, for example, the 3 rules out these two cells, forcing the 3s to be here. And combined with that 3 means I've got 3 up here. Because of the pointing pair of 3s there and a 3 there, I can't have any 3s in these 4 cells. And the pointing pair of 3s rules out that cell as well. So I think that cell just erased a 9. So the 9 goes here, which erased a 7, which means the 7 goes there, which erases a 7 over here, which means the 7 goes here. So all the 7s are now done. So can we do anything with the 9? Well, this 9 erases a 9 over here, which means the 9 goes there, 2 goes there, 6 goes here, and the 5 goes into this cell. And this 5 forces a 5 in here because the 5 can't go on the top row. And I've got a 5 over here. So that forces a 2 in there and a 4 into this cell. Now, can we do anything with this? I suppose we can lock the 5s at the bottom. The 4s are no good for us. Yeah, I think we've done all we can from that perspective. So whilst we were looking at the 3s earlier, I noticed this 3 locks a pointed pair of 3s, so these are 3s as well. So I've got 1 3 matching pair in these two cells, meaning no other numbers can go in there, otherwise we'll have a 1 and 3 sharing the same cell, which is impossible. So therefore, this must be a 5, which is the only number left on this column. And with the 5 in place, the only number left on this row is a 6. That 6, does it do anything for us? Well, this 6 forces a pointed pair of 6s here on these two cells. So that means there's a pair of 6s in these two cells as well as these two cells actually. So the final pair of 6s are here, so not super helpful for us right now, but it's something. I also have a pair of 4s there because this cell oversees a 4 over there, and in fact this is a 1 3 5 triple, and this cell can't be a 1 because I've got 1 up top, and I've got 1 there ruling out this cell. And the reason I say it's a triple is because again we've got 6 and 9 locked in these two cells, which is a matching pair. Oh, thank you for the follow, Colasadella. I'm really terrible at like reading people's names or just words in general. So, hi, how are you doing? Oh, hang on, let me maximize my thing a little bit. Oh, thank you for hosting as well. Bless you. Merry Christmas as well. Thank you for dropping by the stream. How are you today? I'll have to check out your channel in a second. Just going to finish up the medium puzzle first. But yeah, like I was saying, I've got 6 and 9 in these two cells, which is a matching pair. I do not aspire in girls. I'm not sure what that means. I'm really sorry. Oh, you mean you don't speak English? Is that what you mean? That's not a problem at all. I don't know what to do about that. But yes, Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas to you. Hi Elaine, how are you? Merry Christmas. Yeah, I don't really know kind of any other languages. I can speak a bit of Cantonese, but unfortunately it will have to be English for the rest of the stream because Yeah, I'm sorry if you don't really understand me, but thank you so much for hosting and following as well. But hopefully in the future. Your phone is Mexican, so is it Spanish that you speak? I don't even want to try any Spanish because it may come across as rude, as I butcher the language. So I'm not going to try it. Um, but going back to the puzzle, we've got 6 and 9 in these two cells, which is a matching pair. Therefore, the remaining 3 cells. Hi, Curly Fries. Merry Christmas. How are you? Oh, thanks for dropping by, guys, on Christmas Day as well. Is it Christmas Day where you are? Yes, yes, it must be. It must be early in the morning. Um, but due to the 6 and 9, I've got a triple, and they have to be 1, 3, and 5, because those are the only numbers remaining. And I've got a 1 on this column, I've got 1 on this column as well, so therefore the 1 has to go here, which means this is a 3, and with that I can lock another 3 down, because I've got 3 here and a 3 there, ruling out the 2 rows. And this 3 comes up here, forces the 3 and the 8 in place. And the 8 comes back down here, forcing the 8 down here. So all the 8's now done. Just time to Christmas. Perfect timing. This is my Christmas New York Times stream. It's the first time I've streamed on Christmas Day. So I think there'll be a lot of firsts in the next few months. So the 5 forces another 5 here. And I think that's... oh, it's not quite all the 5s yet, but I should... Yeah, this is the only place left for a 5 in this cage because there's 5 and that 5 there. So that forces 5 here, breaking the 4 and 5. Meanwhile, the 5 also erased a 3, so the 3 has to go here now. So that unlocks the 3s, which unlocks a 6 over here in this cage, and that 6 unlocks the 6 and 9. And I think that's all I can do with the 6. So now on this row, we've only got 1 left. So with that 1, I've locked another 1 here because this one rules out that cell and this one rules out this cell. So that unlocked a 6 because I've erased a 6, which means the 6 comes down here, and on this column we've only got 4 left. So this must be the other 4, and the final 1. And that is today's New York Times medium puzzle. Let's have a look at a hard puzzle then. How's everyone spending their Christmas? Everyone just chilling out? I was just saying at the beginning of the stream that we are going to be opening presents probably this afternoon after breakfast. I'm not too sure. Okay, so ones. Can't do anything with the ones, but I can see pointing pair of 2s there. So can I do more of the 2s? Not that I can see. So what about the 3s? Got 3s locked in here. In fact, I'm going to relax a bit with the explanations because without the mouse, it's a little bit hard to explain what's going on. But I expect if you're doing the New York Times hard puzzles, you're quite good at spotting where the numbers go. So I've got a 3 over there, unlocking a pointer pair of 3s. And can I see any more 3s? No, I can't. So 4s. 4 is on its own, so there may be a naked single hidden somewhere. And I think this is promising. Although actually, these 3 cells are all promising. So let's have a look at that. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, missing a 5, got 6 and 7, missing an 8. So 5 and 8 here. Well, this cell sees 5 and 8, so can't see a 2 though. So 1, 3, 4, 5, missing a 6 as well. 7, 8, 9. So this is a 2 and 6. Right now, I'm spending the night at my mum's house, and in the morning, I'm headed up to my grandma's house to spend the night with my dad's family. Oh, hope you enjoy it. Yeah, have to send my love to your family, even though they don't know anything about me, who I am. I'm sure they can figure it out. Can I do anything else to 4? maybe in this cell, I've got 1, 3, 4. Oh, I'm missing a 5. So this is at least 2 and a 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, this is 2 and 5. So I guess the 4 doesn't actually bring us any joy. No, it doesn't. So that's a shame. I was hoping that we are going to get something with the 4, but since we didn't, let's go on to the 5s. 5s, anything interesting going on? Not that I can see. So I'm just going to place a 6 down here. And anything else with 6? Oh wow, it's not giving. Oh, there we go. There's another 6. But otherwise, it's not really giving up its secrets, I have to say. That's fine. Keep your secrets down a little with it. Got a pair of 7s there. Pretty sure that's not the meme, but I was going for the Frodo saying, "Fine, keep your secret then" meme. And that's one thing you should have learnt about me is that I'm not very meme-tastic. I'm not the perfect dispenser of memes. Very good at butchering them though. 8. Not much to do over there. Not much to do down here. So, yeah, not a lot to say about the 8. So let's move on to the 9s. I've got actually a 9 in here. So this must be a 3. Oops. Still getting used to the controls. With the keyboard, that is. So that means I've got a pair of 4s here, a pair of 5s there. I don't know where the 2s go yet. So let's leave that for now. But we do have a pointed pair of 5s, not useful at all. So let's move on to, I think we're on the 8s, weren't we? Yeah. Don't think I can do more of the 8s actually. So moving on to the 9s, which I think I was already on. So let's have a look. Got a pointed pair of 9s over there as well. So that unlocks another 9. And I think that's all I can do now for the 9. For the time being, we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching, everyone. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna mute and blow my nose and then come back. Alright, let's have a look. Can we do more with this puzzle? Well, one thing I noticed is, in this cage, the 1, 4 and 9 are ruling out... Well, I do have that effect on people. The 1, 4 and 9 are ruled out from these 3 cells, so I actually have a 1, 4, 9 triple going on in this cage, leaving me a different triple, which are 2s, 6, and 8, which may be useful. So that opens up another triple in these 3 cells, and they are 3, 5, and 7. How interesting. I guess this is the classic New York Times formation, isn't it? You've got 3 cells in the cage, you've got 3 cells on this row where the cage is empty, so therefore there's a triple on the outside, there's a triple on the inside, and there's a triple nested within the cage as well. So it's good to recognize those patterns. I'm just not very good at recognizing them. And the good news is we can place a 5 here now because we've got a 3 and 7, and these 3 cells are meant to be 3, 5, and 7. And since I can see a 3 and 7 there, I can place a 5, and that leaves a 3 and a 7 in those 2 cells. But I can't do much more with that, so let's have a look at this triple. It's got to be 1, 4, and 8. So not much to say about this, if I'm honest. Not much to say about this at all. So let's move on. Anything else interesting going on? What about here? I've got quite a lot of numbers. I've got 2, 3, 6, and 9. 2, 3, 6, 9, and 7. But they're not going to form a triple, are they? So that's no use. This is another triple. This is 4, 5, and what is it? Pardon me. 2, 4, and 5. 2, 4, and 5 are in here. It's not very useful. Yeah, not very useful at all. So I have a quadruple down here as well. And they are 1, 4, 6, and 8. 1, 4, 6, and 8. Not very useful either. So I think I'm just going to do another quick scan of the puzzle. For example, pencil marking in the 1s here, which means I've got another pair of 1s. Can I do anything else with the 2s now? Not that I can see. I don't think I can do anything with the 2s. 3s. 3s are locked up here. 3, 3, 3. Nope. Nothing to say about the 3s. 4s. Have we opened up any things at all with the 4s? Any naked singles want to hang out? Probably not. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing a 6, 7, and 8. Okay. So let's move on to the 5s. We've got a pair of 5s up there. Pointed pair of 5s there, locking the 5 down here. So I've got a 5, 2 matching pair. Sorry, 5, 7 matching pair. Forcing the 2 and the 1. So with the 2, we can unlock the 2, 4, and 5 in this cage, leaving me a pair of 2s here. And these are now 4s and 5s. Are we happy with that? You'll have to do. So on this row, we have revealed the 8, and the 8 forces the 8 as a triple here, therefore the 8 has to go there as well. So this is a 3, 8, 9, therefore these are 7. Well, I've already got 5 up there, therefore the 5 and 7 must be unlocked down here, which means these are 7s and... what are they? 7s and... not 8. 7s and 4s. There we go. 7s and 4s. And I've got a 7 there already, so I don't know why I'm even bothering to pencil mark things in. So those 7s locks a 7 there. It also tells me this can't be a 4 anymore. So now I've got 4 as the next wing. Therefore, the 4s have to go down here. In here, I've got a 4. So that's good news. I also have a pair of 4s down there because of these 4s. Okay, so pretty good going so far. This triple, I'm doubtful that I'm going to resolve it, so the triple is 1, 4, and 5. Okay, so 4s are free roaming as well as the 1s, so it's not much point in pencil marking them in, really, is there? So I'm not going to bother. I have no idea what I was looking at number-wise, though. So, but I do see that this 5 unlocks a 5 up there, and that is somehow still not all the 5s, because I've got some 5s locked in here, so 5s are being a little bit naughty. Got 6s locked in these cells, and in these cells, so do I have a triple going on in here? I don't think I do, no. And the reason I know I don't have a triple is because part of the reason the 6 and 7s are locked in here because of these 6 and 7s, and I haven't got any other numbers. So that is a no-go. And I think that is all the 6s that I can do. Do you see what I mean? And this 7 also unlocks a 7 down there, so that's all the 7s done. And that means I've got a pointed pair of 8s down here because of this 8 and that 8. So therefore 8 is unlocked here, which unlocks the 4 and 9 as well. So this 4 unlocks a 4 over there and a 4 over here. And did I do anything else, do they? No, they don't. What about the 9? 9 can't go here anymore because it is 9. So just unlocked a 9 over here. Now the 1s and 4s are pointed, which means this has to be a 1 because I've got 1 down here ruling out the cell. The fours, though, they don't do anything. So that's a bit irritating. I've got ones and fives down here. In fact, what's here? This is ones and six, which also can't be resolved just yet. But I do have a pointed pair of sixes here because of this six. Therefore, this can't be a six anymore. Okay, let's mop up here. We've got a 2 here because of that 2. Therefore, these are 3s and 8s, which can be resolved because of this 8. This 8 tells me this has to be a 3, and there has to be an 8. So, this is also a triple, which are 1, 2, and what is it? 1, 2, and 6. And I can't actually place any of them yet. Shocking. At least the puzzle is feeling a bit friendly today. 8 also unlocks the 2 there, which means this is 1 and this is 2. And that opens up all the 2s for us. Doesn't say anything about the 1s though, so a bit disappointing. But these can't be 2s anymore, so they are 6 and 8. Therefore, I've got 6 over there, 6 over there. And this must be a 1, which unlocks the 4s, 5 and 4. This is now a 9 because of the 3 over there. So that must be the 3, and this must be the 8. 5 and 1 are like this because I've got 1 over there, and that's a 5. And that's today's New York Times hard Sudoku. Let's move on to the mini crosswords, a favourite time of day. And I need to switch on OBS to Crosswords. There we go. Let's see how we fare with the crosswords. Okay, I'm guessing this is eggnog. I've never had it. I don't think I ever will. We shall see. One of Santa's reindeer. I'm not going to be good at this because there are 12 different reindeers, so I'm going to call it dairy if I have one of those. Maureen, I wonder what the theme is today. There's something similar about all these 3 clues. Yesterday was Halloween. Today may be Easter. Is it does eggnog have alcohol in it? I've heard like weird things about it. Maureen of Miracle on 34th Street. I have no idea. One of Santa's reindeer. Oh, great. Mini albums for short EPs. Is it really? Have you not tried eggnog yet, Elaine? You have to try it for me and then give your opinions on it. End of semester challenges. I guess that's exams. Richard of Pretty Woman. That's Richard Gere, but I have no idea how to spell his name. But we'll come back to it. Pesky insect in a cloud. What the hell? An insect in a cloud. That is weird. It can't be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. I thought it would be gross, but it was good. It was gross. It sounds like what is it in the UK? Marmite? No, Marmite in the UK. Some like it, some don't. Soto something, which is quietly. I have no idea. Breakfast food chain. Okay, this is not going well, guys. This is not going well. I feel I need help with Richard Gere. How do I spell Richard Gere? Because I honestly have no idea. Richard Gere. It's not going to be just Gere, is it? Well, this is just not very cash money at all. Pretty Women. I mean, I know who it is, I just don't know how to spell it. There we go. Richard Gere is E-R-E. There we go. That's going to help me all of nothing because, yeah, this is not going to help at all. So, one of Santa's reindeers. I don't know any of the reindeers except for Rudolph. One of Santa's reindeer. Well, neither of these are Rudolph, so what's even the point? What is even the point? Maureen. Of Miracle on 34th Street. No, I know I knew it's a bit of a weird spelling, so, but I think so. He's not being relevant for like over 2 decades now, so it's not really in the public consciousness anymore, is he? So, yeah, I'm gonna have to. You guys are gonna have to get in on the action. I know my wife's gonna kill me for best way to reject Santa. Is that to do with eggnog or by not knowing how to spell Richard Gere's name? Or is it because, oh, Vixen. That does ring a bell, actually. What the hell is a nog? Gnog. Ooh, do they fly really high? They can get into the clouds? Because that's pretty amazing. So, let's see. I'm not looking at chat at the moment. I am going to... Is this going to be Comet? Feels like it could be Comet. I have no idea about this one. I hop is this one. So, something Hara. What is going to be... Is it Vice? It's got to be it's got to be a vowel, right? So I'm going to guess O'Hara. So apparently subtle false is the thing in soft tones. I hope that's what I'm achieving right now. Morning. Okay, so let's move on to the archive mini crossword. Thursday, November the 21st from last year. Big success, I guess. It's a win. Philosopher who believed that the physical world is only a shadow of true reality. This is Plato. Poet with an epic legacy. Is this Dante? Is this Dante's Inferno? Idiot. Picks home. That's a sty, isn't it? So, muscle on the back of your leg. Slangly. Oh, that's not looking very promising. Big ticket, big expensive purchase. I think I've got something wrong. Maybe win is not right. British Conservative. That's a Tory, isn't it? So come back to that. Degree held by less than 2% of... Yeah, I'm guessing this is PhD. Or PhD. So I don't think this is win. So I think this is... Bang on, British Conservative. It's a singular one, so maybe... Hold on a sec. Muscle on the back of your leg, slangly. No. So hang on. Homer is another person that has a legacy. So I think this is Tory. So big success. Big ticket. What's this? Idiot. Dummy, I guess. Which is a bit ableist apparently, so we shouldn't really use that word. Big success. Big ticket. Is this stamp? I don't know. Expensive purchase. Is this correct? No good guy. Oh, I'm not too sure. I'm going to check this. Oh, it is all correct. So, muscle on the back of your leg. That's the calf, so maybe cami? On the back of your leg. What could a big success be? Big ticket, expensive purchase. Item, big ticket item. So, big success. C, D, E, F, G, H. Hit. There we go. Oh, hamstring. Hamstring, hammy. It's the muscle on the back of our leg. So, I think it's time we have a look at the Wednesday crossword again because we had to cut it short the other day. Unfortunately, the resolution is not going to be good today because, yeah, I'm streaming on my MacBook, so you'll have to put up with the tiny screen, I'm afraid. And also, I didn't transfer all the words that I had, so this is not good. No, we're not going to do this in that case. We're going to do spelling bee instead. But don't jump straight in. Give me a chance to get today's pangram, which is the word that uses all the letters. So let's see. And we're not subscribed, so we can't have too many tries. So we have to, yeah, we have to get it in one basically. So I can see dino is in there, and dairy, no, non-dairy, perhaps non-dairy. Was that the pangram? Surely that's a pangram, right? It's called a pangram, not a panagram, which is weird. But does that mean I've done the pangram? That tells me the ranks. So I missed whether I did the pangram or not. There's at least one more pangram. Okay. Well, it's not dynamic, so I can see radar in there as well. It was a pangram, but there's at least one more. That's very cool, having two. Now, it's Christmas Day today. Could it be Christmas themed? That's what I wonder. So wait, oh yeah, I can rotate them. So it's not diagram, it's not rainbow, rainy day. Drain, drainy, non-drainy. Don't think that's it. Can you give me a clue without telling me what the word is? Yeah, give me a crossword clue for what the pangram is. Well, that's just not fun at all. It's not strange. Not strange. It's not randomly, is it? But it's missing an I. It's not strange. What's the opposite of strange? Samey. Reliable. Stable. I can't think of what it is. So, what letter does it start with? It's probably not going to be helpful. The next question is going to be, what letter does it end with? Oh, it's going to be on something. Ordinary. That is so cool. And after 2 pangrams, we can't do any further. Without subscribing, we can't go any further, so that's just rubbish. So yeah, that's today's ding 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 indeed. That will be today's New York Times puzzles done. So for anyone on YouTube, thank you for watching. Remember, I have a Discord, so please pop by, say hello, and yeah, let's share some Sudokus. I did a cool one yesterday with some. I don't know what the rules, what it's called. Elaine, what was that puzzle called last night with the numbers in the middle? Because that one was really cool. I enjoyed that one. But yeah, please leave some Sudokus for me in the suggestion channel, and I'll do them as well. But other than that, I think I'll have to bid you farewell today. Hope everyone have a lovely Christmas, and I shall see you tomorrow again, Boxing Day. Hopefully by then you have had opened all your presents. Even though I personally disagree with presents. Yes. Oh, raid. Yes, let's raid someone. Thank you for a reminder, Curry. I always forget. Oh, Dark Tinge is on. So, uh, before I jump onto Dark Twinge, let's have a look at the categories. Yep, no one is doing Sudokus. What about crosswords? We should discover any crossword players as well. So, crosswords. Let's see. Anything live? Past videos. Yeah, no one is doing crosswords at the moment by the look of it. Oh, hold on, what's this? Sword and crossbow. Not interested in crossbow. No, there's no one playing crosswords. So, any other suggestions? Otherwise, I think I'm just gonna throw us to Dark Twinge. Let's see my recommendations. Of course, they're all Hades. Oh, someone's playing Faster Than Light. Have you guys heard of Faster Than Light? Although they have like 600 plus viewers, so let's go for someone a bit smaller. Latest videos live. Don't know where to go. Well, there's 7 people watching Borderlands at the moment, so maybe we can throw a special Christmas Eve stream on Borderlands. So should we go there? Should we raid Borderlands? We all played Borderlands, so we can do that, can't we? Shall we? Let's do it indeed. So, why can't I get back to... I can't type in chat for some reason. There we go. Raid this person. Da. Everything is not awesome. Okay, there we go. Hang on, that's the video page. What is even going on? They are streaming, aren't they? Yes, they are. So, let's do that. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely Christmas, everyone.
Well,